from humble beginnings to Italy's first female prime minister. Giorgia Meloni was born on January 15, 1977, in Rome, Italy. She grew up in the working-class neighborhood of Garbatella, a place known for its vibrant community, but also for its struggles. Her early childhood was marked by difficulty, as her father left the family when she was just 1 year old. Raised by her mother, Giorgia learned early the value of resilience, hard work, and independence. She often speaks of the lessons she learned from these early experiences and how they shaped her character and ambition. As a young girl, Giorgia was deeply curious and determined. She attended local schools and was an active student, but what set her apart was her keen interest in politics and social issues. By the age of 15, she had joined the Youth Front, the youth wing of the Italian social movement. This marked the beginning of her political awakening. She quickly learned the skills of organizing, debating, and advocating, and she began to develop her voice as a young leader. Her teenage years were not easy. Balancing schoolwork, social life, and her growing involvement in politics required discipline and focus. Giorgia often participated in student activism, organizing events, and speaking at gatherings. She founded the student organization Gli Antenati, aiming to engage young Italians in political discussion and national identity. Later, she became the national leader of Student Action, the student movement associated with the post-fascist National Alliance. Through these roles, she learned early the challenges of leadership and public service. By the early 2000s, Giorgia Meloni's political career began to take off. In 2006, at just 29 years old, she was elected to the Chamber of Deputies. Her election was remarkable, not only because of her young age, but also because of her ability to connect with ordinary Italians. 2 years later, she became Italy's youngest ever minister at the age of 31, serving as Minister of Youth in Silvio Berlusconi's cabinet. In this role, she worked on policies to support young people, encourage civic participation, and address issues such as unemployment and education. Her work drew attention to her dedication, intelligence, and capacity for leadership. In 2012, Giorgia co-founded the political party Brothers of Italy. Starting with just a few members, the party gradually grew in influence under her leadership. She emphasized themes such as national identity, sovereignty, and conservative values, but also sought to connect with young voters and women who had previously felt excluded from politics. Over the years, her leadership strengthened the party's position in Italian politics, and it became a major force in national elections. The 2022 general election marked a historic moment. Giorgia's party secured a plurality of seats, and she became Italy's first female prime minister. This achievement was significant, not only for her personal career, but also for Italian politics and society. It demonstrated that perseverance, intelligence, and dedication can break long-standing barriers, and it inspired women and young people across Italy and the world to pursue leadership roles. As Prime Minister, Giorgia faced numerous challenges. Economic instability, political fragmentation, and international pressures tested her leadership daily. Yet she approached each challenge with determination and strategic thinking. She prioritized policies that strengthened Italy's economy, reinforced national security, and promoted social programs that benefited ordinary citizens. Her approach earned her respect from supporters, while her critics challenged her decisions, a balance familiar to any leader with strong convictions. Throughout her career, Giorgia Meloni has emphasized the importance of resilience. She faced setbacks and criticism many times, but she never allowed obstacles to define her path. She often speaks about the lessons learned from her early life and how challenges shaped her into a leader capable of guiding a nation through difficult times. Her story demonstrates that leadership is not only about holding power, but about inspiring others, making difficult decisions, and maintaining integrity. Giorgia's influence extends beyond politics. She is a role model for young women who aspire to enter public service, a symbol of hope for those facing personal or social adversity, and an example of how dedication and perseverance can overcome challenges. Her speeches, interviews, and public appearances convey her commitment to her country and to the values she believes in. She encourages civic engagement, education, and active participation in shaping society. Giorgia Meloni's journey from a child in a single-parent household in Rome to Italy's first female prime minister is a story of courage, determination, and vision. Her life teaches that challenges are opportunities for growth, that perseverance can overcome obstacles, and that leadership requires both intelligence and empathy. Her story continues to inspire people not only in Italy but around the world, showing that dedication, resilience, and a clear sense of purpose can lead to extraordinary achievements. In addition to her political achievements, Giorgia Meloni has made a lasting impact on Italian culture and society. Her advocacy for women in politics, youth engagement, and national identity has influenced public discourse and policy. She demonstrates that leadership is about responsibility, vision, and the ability to motivate others. Her life story remains a source of inspiration for anyone facing challenges, striving for excellence, or seeking to make a difference in the world. Giorgia Meloni's rise to power is a reminder that history is shaped by individuals who dare to dream, who persist despite obstacles, and who lead with courage and integrity. From humble beginnings to the highest office in Italy, her journey is a testament to the power of determination, resilience, and leadership. She exemplifies how one person's vision and dedication can influence a nation, inspire generations, and leave a lasting legacy. Her story encourages us all to believe in our potential, to pursue our dreams relentlessly, and to lead with purpose. Giorgia Meloni stands as a living example that no challenge is too great, no obstacle insurmountable, and no dream unattainable when one combines perseverance, intelligence, and courage. Her journey reminds us that true leadership is forged through struggle, shaped by experience, and defined by the ability to rise above adversity. Giorgia Meloni's life is a vivid demonstration that with focus, determination, and unwavering commitment to one's values,